The reason that I don't help a homeless person, besides the fact that I gave that nobody else in the world fucks with you, is that I know people in real life that could use my help. So I'm downtown Orlando on a little date or whatever, right? Downtown. And the place was kind of crowded, and I don't really like fucking with people, you know? But you could sit outside, and it was cool and peaceful. I'm in downtown Orlando, right? Mm-hmm. So this white dude walk up. He like a scraggly white guy, right? Mm. And he says, "Hey, man, can I ask you a question?" Mm-hmm. And I said, "What's up?" He said, "Do you have any money that you could give me?"
Why is that funny?
Right? And everybody that listens to the Raw Hype on a regular basis, everyone that's ever followed me on Snap, everybody that knows me or anything about me and homeless people, know that I never give homeless people any money. And I say this all the time. The reason that I don't give homeless people money is because if you are homeless, that means that everyone in the whole world that knows you don't fuck with you. And if they don't fuck with you, why should I? Okay? Now, I understand that there are situations and circumstances and things that go on in people's lives to make it to where they shouldn't fall into this criteria, but it's the criteria that I have created to make it to where I don't have to think. So
protect yourself.
I said no. Okay? He says, "All right, man." And he walks away.
Real quick. I don't give money to white homeless people. I give some money to a black homeless people because I feel like the white homeless people, every time I see people give them money, they give them 5s and 20s and stuff like that because they can afford. But I'm sorry.
So right after he leaves, a black guy comes up
See?
with a Bible in his hand and a limp.
See, black people begging, they'll add some sauce on top. They won't just say, "Give me money." They'll be like, "Oh man, let me see. You see this flower right here?" And they'll do like a trick and shit for you.
I felt great. The first dude freaked me out, actually.
See what I'm saying?
I felt great with him. I felt comfortable with him.
Come on.
And I felt empathy for him and his situation. A lot of my transactions in life are on auto pay. Mm-hmm. So I already know the answer here is no.
It's no.
So I told the black gentleman no. Little baby looked at me and said, "He didn't freak me out. If I had some money, I would have gave it to him." And I said, "You would have gave it to both of them." And then I said, "But if I was going to give one of them some money, it would have been him." Mm-hmm. And she said, "Yeah, he was nice. I actually feel sorry for him. And then in your case, I know you would because he's black." And I said, "You are correct." Right? I wouldn't give either of them money because of principles that I have already instilled in myself. But if I were to, it would have been the black gentleman. I told the black gentleman, "I don't have any change or dollar bills," which was actually accurate. Mm-hmm. So then I walked to a daiquiri shop that's like the next thing over, right? And as I walk to the daiquiri shop, I see that it's closed. I turn around to walk back, and I see the white guy then talking to my shorty. He was like trying to get her attention, right? So I say, "Nah, bruh." He looks at me and he says, "Hey, man, can I ask you a question?" And I said, "You already asked me." I said, "You already asked me, and I don't have any cash." And he looks at me kind of confused, and he looks at me like, he kind of like looks through me a little bit like confused, like, whatever, motherfucker. He goes back to trying to talk to my shorty, and I said, "Hey, bruh." And then he looked at me confused. He said, "I already asked both of y'all the question." Hey, my nigga, you don't have to ask the question 3 times. We knew the question the first time you said, "Can I ask you a question?" You knew what the question was going to be. Everybody listening knew what the question was going to be. Was, "Can I have some money?" It's like, yes, nigga, you asked us 3 times already. But my whole point is, nigga, like.
Why are you presenting it as if it's a question?
It's not a question, nigga. It's a request.
Exactly.
That nigga want to know if you have any money is the first question. Nigga, the follow-up question is, will you give it to me? Question one, you have money.
How you living life right now?
If you had to say you got some bands, you don't got some bands, what you say? What are you, a financial advisor, sir? Then until I hear that second question, that's when I find out you're not a financial advisor. You're the opposite of a financial advisor.
You're who my financial advisor says stay the fuck away from.
Yeah, unadvises me too. But yeah, that nigga said, that nigga looked confused. He said, I asked both of y'all the question. Like, nigga, everybody
and none of y'all ain't got it.
And there was a group of white guys eating. And both of the homeless people skipped right by them and came to me. And I said, man, niggas known for just looking out. I honestly feel like they are.
Niggas know how niggas get, so niggas help. I just told you I won't give
the white dude
people
came to
any
us
money.
too.
Any homeless people any money. I'll get because
I assume a homeless white man know a nigga struggle.
Yeah, and he also know niggas are great people.
He live in the niggas.
He live with niggas.
Yeah, but he also know that he done seen some niggas who ain't got shit. Look out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
so he
true.
knows, hey, I know I have a better chance of getting it from these black people. These white people might call the cops on me or call security and say, hey, they're bothering me. I can't eat here. The black person at least understand how you got where you got on some level.
Let me tell you another homeless
cigarette.
Story. Another homeless story. The reason that I don't help a homeless person, besides the fact that I gave that nobody else in the world fucks with you, is that I know people in real life that could use my help. So I say this, there'll be a time where Rebel needs some help. There'll be a time where my brother needs some help. And I view it that way so I can say, I'm going to be there for the people that I know in real life that need help. I'm not wrong for that. I'm just choosing to help a different way.
Nobody, I can't fake it though. And I put that on my seed. If that ever come to be, Lord, take my soul. I vow to never break the code.